right, we're in the town of Luling, Texas, where we begin with the very first position on the famous barbecue trail. I'm not going to do the whole barbecue trail, but I just came by here for lunch today. What I did a few years ago and what I'm doing today is just kind of a similar approach to barbecue. Just a great way to taste the barbecue. Here in Texas, you basically order barbecue by the pound, which is very different than a lot of places that do barbecue. But I like it because basically what I do is I'll come in and I'll ask for one slice of brisket, typically the flap that has the extra fat, one rib, which is a pork rib, and one sausage. And that just gives me a nice taste of everything across the board. So when I was doing this several years ago, maybe about 10 years ago, I did this trail. And I started here at City Market in Luling, then went up to Lockhart to hit all the famous Lockhart spots of Chisholm Trail, Black's, Smitty's, and Croyd's. So 5 barbecue joints in a matter of hours. So just going subsequently one to one, grabbing just one of each and having it basically just a bite or two of each one, wrapping it up and then moving on. But it's a great way to get a great education on the barbecue here. So they also give us a little bit of sauce. One of the things about Texas barbecue that I really like, or any kind of like hardcore barbecue places, that it's not like a lot of the other barbecue joints around America where they're trying to give you all kinds of sauces from all kinds of regions. This is very region specific. This is the hill country of Texas. They have, and this is City Market. They have their way of doing it, and this is their sauce. There's no mucking around with that, right? So this is what they do. This is all they believe in. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. That's just how it goes. But I don't recall what the sauce is like, so I'm going to have a taste of it. You can see it's an orange sauce. I have a taste of it just by itself. Hopefully it's not too hot. A little bit of sweet, a lot of vinegar. Not too much heat. Great. And then we also get some giardiniera and some pickles. So you can see the giardiniera is sweet, white bread. And since we're in Texas, Dr. Pepper. I'm going to start off with the brisket. So like I said, I asked for the flap because it has the most fat of it. There it is, the brisket. To me, the brisket's a little bit dry on that piece. It's got a little more smoke ring. Pretty good. Maybe it needs a little salt. Now, the last time I did this, when I did the head-to-head, for me, the best brisket was the brisket at Croyd's. But I think that when you go to places like this that are really at the top of the game, and you do a back-to-back like I did, it could be any day. I think the best one could be any of them. For my taste, it's a little bit on the drier side. Now, I have read recent things online that says that the sausage is truly what's outstanding here at City Market. Some nice kind of like German-style sausage, relatively coarse kind of grind. Snappy, the case is snappy, and a little bit dry on the texture. I just have a little bit of taste of this rib. Latinos here in Texas, they don't put a lot of sauce, they just kind of make it real simple. Just salt, pepper. Definitely the smoke is coming through on this one. Nice and tender, but still toothy. If you're used to ribs in other parts of the country, you can see that the meat is falling away from the bone, but it's not meant to like be falling off the bone. It meant to be a bit toothy, more of a pull. Oh man, that's really good. That's really, the texture is really beautiful. Wow. More brisket. Now I'm gonna try some sauce. Now they also have a lot of sides, but I don't really get sides because it just makes it really a lot of food to eat. And when you're traveling by yourself, not a good idea. Some white bread. Sauce a bit sweet, vinegary, not very heat. Not really a heavy, hot sauce, more about flavor. Like I know it may sound like a little bit, like a lot, like a little bit. One slice of brisket, one rib, and one sausage, but it could be quite a bit. So far, we have some sauce on our rib. For me, the rib so far is the standout of the three. Now I got here 11:30, which is a good time to come because it's before the rush gets here. You can get here early, always better. This one's got a little ends, so it's got a lot more of the burnt ends, right? So I'm gonna put a little bit of salt because I want to have a little more pop with it.
Oh yeah? I don't think so. I'm not gonna buy bacon today. I know.
That's nice with the saltiness coming out of it. That really brings pops the flavor. Definitely a lot of black pepper, good flavor, but it's a little bit dry.
No. Every time I come down here, I'm protecting.
Now there's gonna be more people shooting videos.
Every time I come down here, I gotta get them boxes. I come by once a year. Take me 25 back and I can share them with them around the friends and stuff till I get around 12, 13. And they all mine.
Oh yeah, they're good, aren't they?
They are good, they work.
Gentleman here's, I don't know where he came from, but he came from somewhere far away. Comes out once a year, gets a full box of like barbecue. I can't eat all of this. Like, this is already way too much. One of each is still a lot. Time to breathe deeply. Wrapped with that. All right, here we are. That was a quick lunch here at City Market in Luling, Texas. I just get one slice of brisket, one slice of sausage, one rib, and that's a lot. Like, I am full. There's really not much need for more. I still have a little bit left of the sausage. And yeah, interesting. Oh, here's the train. So what did I think? I thought that of the three that I had, and I thought that the rib was the outstanding of the three. Really nice and tasty, flavorful, soft, just perfectly done. The other was a little bit on the dry side for my taste, but still very good. One thing to think about is if you're coming to places like this and trying the different barbecues, the temptation always to say one is the better than all the others. I really do believe that it's one of those things where if you're eating at the very top places for barbecue in America, you're good, and you go to all of them, especially in one day or one narrow window of time, they're all going to be very good. They're all going to be very close, and it could just be conditions of that day adjusting whatever happens to them, so that one day one place may be the best in one item, and the next day it could be another place that's going to be the best, but you're always going to have a good one. So any of these places will be great. And if you can see, we're heading off. Who knows where we're heading off to with all these weapons? But looks like we're gearing up for war in the Middle East again. All right. So from Texas, until next time. I only got a little bit, but this is the way to enjoy it. Beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.